Hey guys, so it's back to school season and I'm going to be making this very beautiful hairstyle on Alexis and Olivia, and in this video Alexis is going to be my model. I'm going to be showing you a step-by-step tutorial on how to make it. So if you're a beginner or an advanced weaver or braider and you love this hairstyle, please stay back to watch how I made this, and trust me, you'll be able to replicate this hairstyle on anyone at all.
Hello, Alexis mommy here. So I'm about to make Alexis hair. Are you ready?
Yes.
So if this is your first time on this channel, please support by subscribing, because we'll be posting so many other content on this channel, from family content to fun content and everything basically. So let's get into the hair making. So first I'm going to prep the hair. So I had just washed this hair and I'm going to be applying my leave-in conditioner, water and oil mix. So I have in that bottle leave-in conditioner, oil and water that I mixed together. After that, I'm going to apply some shea butter on the hair. I'm going to just put a really just amount of shea butter on my palm, and I'm going to apply this on the hair. While I'm doing this, I'm going to massage the hair. You know that for a while after making this hair, we're not going to be touching this hair, so just make sure you get all the product in and massage as much as you can. Then I'm going to be putting some oil, some drops of oil on some shea butter that I put on the cover. That's what I'll be putting on the scalp of the hair as I make it. Okay, now we're going to get into the hair proper. We're going to section this hair into two major parts first. Okay, once you section it, I like to apply my shea butter and oil mix on every part that I cut. So I'm going to cut this now. I'm going to be making this back section to the back, so you're going to have like a mini all back at the back. And remember, any section you cut, you're going to apply your shea butter and oil mix on the scalp to ensure the hair remains moist all through when the hair will be carried. If you're a beginner, you're going to take 3 sections of the hair from the very start of that line, and you're going to keep moving it back till you get to the bottom of the hair. So I am not by any means a professional braider. I am just a mom that makes her children's hair. So a little backstory: I started making hair back in secondary school as part of my survival skill, when I found out it was easier to get someone to make your hair if you knew how to make hair in return. So you'd make the person's own and the person would make your own, and that was it. I just started making hair, and you know, that was how I got that skill. And since then, I've always been making my younger sister's hair during the holidays, because I was in a boarding school. And now that I'm a mom, it was just normal for me to be the one to make my children's hair. I just had to make time for that. Not like I can't afford someone that would make my children's hair, but I just love the idea of, you know, making my children look beautiful and creating these beautiful looks on them. So for weave braids, or cornrows as some people like to call it, there are 2 major ways you can braid the tips of your hair. It's either you're weaving it to the end or you are twisting it. So for this style, I am choosing the twist method. So you basically just shear the 3 parts that comes out after weaving, and then you twist to opposite directions and turn. So it's just basically to twist and turn, twist, turn, twist, turn, twist, turn, until it gets to the tip. Then you roll it on your fingertips, and that's it. It's very easy. And we're done with the back section. Now let's move to the front section of the hair. So we're going to section this front part into 2 sections, and we're going to be making the middle part first, while we secure and hold the front for later. Now this middle part we're also going to shear into 2 parts. Okay, once we shear this middle part into 2, we're going to hold one part that we'll make later, and then we're going to make one part first. Okay, now the next thing to do is to shear this part you're going to be making into 3 parts. This is because we're going to be making this part into 3. We're just going to have 3 parts on this side of the hair. Okay, now I like to shear the 3 parts before I begin so that everything is equal. Okay, you're going to make sure that you have the same portion in front and behind of each part. Okay, so you can see that after I shear the each part, I always apply my shea butter and oil mixture on the scalp. So here is me checking if the bottom of the hair is equal and if the top is equal. So I'm going to hold and secure each part that I'm not making at the moment, and I'm going to face the part that I'm making. Now when you get to that part, we're going to cut this into smaller sections, very tiny sections, because you're going to be connecting these sections to be one. So you don't want each one to be big. Okay, you don't want each part to be big. You can see how slim this one is. So once you cut it, you're going to make like a knot that you can easily loosen while making the hair. Okay, so you can see from the video what I'm doing. Just keep tying each part that you cut into that small knot that can easily be loosened. So you're going to leave the end part. Yeah, so you can see how easy it is to loosen it, right? You don't want to make your knots too hard to loosen. So for this part, it's just basically weaving and connecting each slim part to the other. So you have to be turning from one side to the other if you're not an advanced braider. For me, I can just stand behind and be able to connect each part to the other. But if you're a beginner and you're learning, you have to stay on one side. When you make this one side, you have to turn to the other side to be able to connect the other side of the braid. So you just keep doing that until you get to the end where you didn't knot, and then you just connect it and weave it down. Yeah, so you weave down and twist per usual, and once you've done that, you just continue with the rest of the parts that you've sectioned. Remember, we said this side of the hair is going to have 3 parts, so you go ahead to make this same thing for the other 3 parts that you already sectioned. So, do you know that knowing how to make hair is a survival skill? Yes, it is a very big plus to anyone who knows how to make hair. I mean, aside making a lot of money from making hair, you can also save yourself some money too by knowing how to make hair, because you're going to be able to make your children's hair, your sister's hair, your friend's hair. You save them money and save yourself some money as well, because you could also use your skill as trade by barter to save yourself from paying so much for making hair. And you can also save yourself and your kids from getting hair infections. I have a story on that part, but that story for another day. But let's just focus on what we're doing for now. I'm going to give you guys gist in my next vlog. So when we're done with this section of the hair, we'll be moving to the next section of the hair, which is the second half of the middle part. Okay, now we're going to shear this second half into 3. Like I said, for this style, it's best to shear before you begin so that everything is equal, and then you go ahead to make the 3 just as you have done the other parts. Okay, and now we're done with the middle section. You can see how beautiful the hair looks. It's already coming together nicely. We're going to move to the front part. You can see the description. We're going to divide this front part into 4 parts. Okay, now you're going to oil the scalp of the 4 parts, and you're going to also secure each part that you're not going to be working with. Okay, now we'll move to the first section that we want to work on. So this part is my favorite and is the simplest if you ask me. So you're going to share each part into 3, okay, each section into 3, and then you're going to make the middle one first. And once you've made the middle one, we're going to share the 2 by the side into 2 halves, and then you make the one at the top of one side down to the bottom of the other side, and you're going to do same for the other side. So you make from top of one side to the bottom of the other side, and the other one you make from top of one side to the bottom of the other side. So you basically just repeat this for the 4 sections, and voila, you are done. It's very simple. So just watch me do this and you will see how simple it is and looks by the end of the hair. Oh my god, so cute. So we're done. I can't believe we're at the end of this video. My baby was so hungry at the end and she had some spaghetti and boiled egg, and we're just showing you the hair. So guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. If you watched to the end of this video, please say I love this hair in the comment section. Just say I love this hair in the comment section. Those that did not get to the end will not know why you're typing that. Let's do this, please, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to our channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye.